everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another cruelty-free makeup tutorial. So loads of you guys have recently been requesting that I do a green smoky eye, so I thought I would incorporate some green into today's tutorial, and I've subconsciously managed to completely colour coordinate my outfit with my makeup. I've got my green scrunchie and my red jumper, and I've got red and green on my eye, and I didn't even realise I'd done it until I just filmed the close-ups, and I was like, wow, yep, you did that. Yesterday's video was very much a mixed response kind of video, which I completely expected. I literally said in the video, like, I wonder how many thumbs down I'm on right now, because it was a little bit more editorial, a little bit out of most people's comfort zones, and I personally really like how it turned out. I like the whole kind of sexy zombie vibe that I was going for, but apparently not everyone does, but that's fine. I don't particularly care. A lot of you guys liked it, and loads of you said it was like your favourite look of mine, so here is today's look. It's a way to incorporate colour without looking like you're wearing bright green eyeshadow. All of the products that I've used in this look are linked down below, as they always are, so if you want to know how to get this kind of almost Christmas-esque makeup tutorial, keep on watching. Okay, so here is my face now. I've done my eyebrows because eyebrows are boring to watch every day for a week when you use the same products, so obviously link down below what I used on my eyebrows. I'm going to start by concealing the veins on my eyelids, so I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is like my favourite concealer. I really love it. Lots of people don't like it, but I really like it. And it's running out, so I need to be getting me a new one. Weird, I never do my eyes first, so I feel like I look really weird with my eyebrows. I'm going to set my eyelids with my translucent setting powder. This one's from Laura Mercier. You want to put this all over your lids so that your shadows blend nice and easily. Okay, on my lid, I'm actually going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I always struggle to say that, and I'm going to take it on a flat shader brush, and I'm actually just going to whack this all over my lid. I want a dark base, but I didn't pack one, so what I'm doing here is called improvising. You just want to make sure that this is blended out. It can be messy, but it should be blended. But thank you to those of you who were very complimentary of the makeup yesterday. Sometimes I just need to do things for like videos for me and tutorials for me that I enjoy making, I enjoy filming, and I enjoy wearing. Obviously I enjoy doing all of them, but like, you know what I mean. I am now going to go in with the shade Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to buff this through my crease, and I'm going to try and blend that in. You want this to blend quite high. I personally like the shape when it goes pretty high up to my brow, but obviously, you know, depending on your eye shape, you may not be able to get away with it. I don't have very much brow space, so I just like to kind of bring it all the way up. I actually posted a picture on my Instagram the other day, and I said, like, what kind of looks do you guys want to see? And so many of you asked for a green smoky eye, which was actually what I wanted to film anyway, which is weird. I don't know why everyone suddenly wants a green smoky eye, including me, but it's good that we're seeing eye to eye. I'm going to take the shade Karma from Makeup Geek. Now, this is a beautiful kind of bright green, but it's got like a light brown reflex. So when you put it on top of this dark base, it really brings out the green. So I'm just buffing this on top of that base. Not a lot of product, because the more you apply, the brighter the green. So you just want to really work kind of one brushful all over the lid. Just on the inner third of the lid, I'm going to take a bit more of Karma, and I'm going to tap that in. It's the same colour, just more opaque, so it looks like a brighter green. I am now going to go in with the colour Ritzy, which is sort of similar to Club from MAC, but it's more of an olive green. I'm going to pack this on the outer third of my eyelid. This is just to reintroduce a little bit of the brown. You guys were also all asking for a purple smoky eye, so I'm going to bring some purple into this look. This is Vintage, which is like a medium to dark mauve. And I'm going to begin to bring this into my crease. This is going to start bringing the depth in. And I think purple and green look really cool together. I'm not really blowing this out, I'm just keeping this pretty direct in the crease. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, the brush that I had Creme Brulee on, and I'm just buffing that around. I'm now going to go in with the colour Americano, which is a dark warm brown. And this is going to go right on that outer part of my crease, on my outer V, shall we say. I'm actually going to go in with this colour right here, which is called Bitten from Makeup Geek. It is a reddish plum, and I'm going to start working this in the inner crease. That's what it needed. It needed something super warm. Obviously, if you don't like to bring in your shadow like this, then just keep it into the crease, but I like to blend it right up to the brow. If you feel like the green's been lost, just top that up because it is meant to be a green smoky eye. Alrighty, I'm going to put on a nice thick wing. I'm going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner. Go from the inner corner to the outer corner. Keep it nice and thin in the inner corner because you want that green to really show. You don't want to cover too much of the green. Okay, here we go. Wings are on. They aren't the most even wings I've ever done, but they are gonna have to do. Okay, I'm gonna do my skin now, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna prime with my Too Faced Hangover. Someone commented on my video yesterday saying, oh, I've always said Hangover RX, but my boyfriend told me it's not, and she's right. The R in Hangover is in capital, so I always just assumed it said Hangover RX. Thank you to that subscriber who let me know that I was wrong. For foundation today, I am going to use my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Oh my god, you guys, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you've watched me. If you're new, you may not know, but I just started Game of Thrones. And when I say I just started, I've been watching it about a month, and I'm on season 5 now. I have like stormed through it. I watch like 3 episodes a day, and it's not exactly like a light watch. It's like pretty intense to watch a lot of episodes in one day, but Tim came home for Valentine's Day and he's a huge Game of Thrones fan. So he watched loads of it with me, and oh my god. Last night I watched the season 4 finale. If you're a fan, you'll know kind of what happens. It's so intense. I'm so glad that Tim made me watch it because I wasn't sure that I was gonna like it. Just from like what he'd told me and kind of what I'd heard about it, I was like, nah, not really my thing, but boy was I mistaken. Okay, I'm gonna apply my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer and my Kat Von D under my eyes. So I'll start with the Collection. Sorry if anything just moved. My card was full, so I just had to blend that in. And now I'm going to brighten a little bit with my Kat Von D, which is running very low. By the end of this week, using it every day, it will definitely be gone. RIP. Alright, I'm going to set my face using my translucent powder all over. A little bit extra just under my eye. I'm going to highlight my inner corner using, is it called Whimsical? Yes, Whimsical, which is a crazy shimmery foiled pink. Controversial, I know, but it doesn't look very pink, it's just so bright. I'm going back in with Bitten, which is the shade we applied here, and I'm going to apply this under my eye. The reason I've chosen this red tone to go with the green is A, it's a contrasting colour, so it will always look cool, but B, because my eyes are green, often green eyeshadow on green eyes just kind of loses the green in your eyes. So I like to use a red or like a warm tone just to help the green in my eyes show up, and also help the brightness of the green on your lid kind of show up as well. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and creme brulee and softly blend that in. We're not going crazy low, at least for me. Go as low as you wanna. Finally, I'm taking a tiny bit of Americano and buffing that just on the outer third of my lower lash line. Okay, I'm now going to apply 2 coats of my Soap and Glory Thick and Fast mascara. So the camera wasn't recording. I have, sorry, my little mirror's in the way. Applied some cruelty-free lashes. I'm wearing the Ardell Demi Wispies. They are 100% cruelty-free, which is fab. I'm also wearing my Stila Kajal on my waterline to brighten it up a little bit. Those are the eyes done. It's like really simple, but so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Christmas. Now I'm going to contour. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I definitely should have put another bronzer in here because I think you're going to get bored of this. Pretend that I have some definition and my face isn't a plate. For my cheeks, I'm going to apply this 17 Instant Glow, and I'm going to use the darker shade, and I'm just gonna warm up my cheeks. I just want something a little bit bronzier. Then going in with my Laura Mercier powder again, and I'm just gonna cut that contour a little bit because it's really soft and I want it to be a little bit more chiseled. I then want to add some blush. This is Tarte's Exposed blush, just lightly to add some warmth. Okay, now for highlighter, I'm going in with one of my favourite highlighters for a night out, if I can open it. I love, love, love using Whimsical as a highlighter. It's like so intense, but so gorgeous. And actually this bit's controversial, you guys might hate this, but I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek's Rockstar, which is a pink and green duochrome. I'm actually gonna put some of that on my cheek as well, and then just a little bit of Whimsical right on the peak to get that subtle hint of green. I would do that if I was going like clubbing or like raving, maybe not so much for like going out for dinner. But if you're someone who likes to go out, then I think a green highlight would look really cool. Well, it's more of a green and a pink highlight. It's not like a green highlight. Also, you know, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, all the usual places. Right, I'm gonna spritz my face with my Body Shop Vitamin E Facial Mist. Okay, for lips, I could go for the Body Shop liquid lipstick, which I think would look cool with the purple. But I'm gonna go safe today because I went dramatic-ish yesterday. This is the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in Celebrity Skin. So everyone, here we go. Here is the completed look. It's kind of turned out a little bit Christmassy, like the green matches my scrunchie and then the red matches my jumper, and it's all very like festive looking. I don't hate it. I'm not mad about it. I hope you enjoyed this look and you found it useful. As I said at the beginning, all of the products are linked in the description box below if you'd like to try any of them. Hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow in another cruelty-free makeup tutorial. Goodbye!